Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is 9th Legion. Let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War Thrawn's Revenge Mod version 2.2 demo, where we are definitely on the offensive. We have taken back 2 worlds from Zinja's Empire. Our fleets are actually looking pretty strong, and I've got plenty of ships being built all over the place. In fact, so many ships being built that I don't even know where I'm meant to be sending them right now. You can actually start moving over there. I'm going to send you to join you. Might start building a new 3rd fleet over there. Meanwhile, Akbar's fleet, you have a mission, and it's to go over here.
Tactical battle imminent.
And it's to engage enemy forces. So, we need to start blockading these chain of planets up here so we can start narrowing down our front lines. There's 4 worlds. I don't want to occupy the worlds, I just want to take over I want to take control of the orbitals. I'd leave 1 ship behind each time. And just keep pushing on. I want to put pressure on Zinja's Empire. They have sent 2 fairly massive fleets against us in the not so distant past. That has made me a bit upset with them.
We've got them. Send reinforcements.
Okay, yeah, we've seen this fleet before. It's actually been reinforced with a Nebulon B, and they've got that over there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, we've got plenty of firepower to do this. Star Destroyer, can you just murder everything there? I'll give you one of those so you don't die. This fleet, again, we have plenty of firepower to deal with this. Now, shouldn't do what I'm doing, shouldn't jump right in on top of the enemy, because their first shots will land before you have your shields up, but it's not going to matter. They're not going to survive long enough to actually damage us. Yeah, you can see the first few shots where actually we got through the shields. One of those subsystems probably took damage, but... Actually, no, I only took half of the shields. You know what? I don't know how this game works. I'm going to stop saying stuff. Apparently I have no idea what I'm talking about. What I do know is that was enough firepower to immediately annihilate that carrier and the gladiator, and everything else is dying. Perfect. A-Wings, could you go chase down these bombers for me? Because they're just going to be a pain otherwise. Yeah, chase that down, keep moving up. How are you doing over here? Murdering everything? Beautiful. Could you just shoot the bombers for me? That'd be grand.
The enemy has been defeated.
Okay, that was a nice quick battle. Okay, yep. Pretty convincing victory. Now, I do have... where was it? I have 15 assault frigates, so let's leave an assault frigate behind to hold the orbital there. I'm going to move on Comkin. What I want to get to is Dathomir. It is a level 3 space station, but it also means that we won't need to defend Garrus 5 anymore if we've got a fleet at Dathomir, which means this fleet can start moving over to Centauris and holding that angle there. Is my hope. I mean, that's... Comulux is held by the Greater Maldrude, and they're not attacking us at the moment because basically I think that's the only planet they've got left. If that is the case, I'm okay with it. Good lord, you guys might be able to hear it is raining like cats and dogs right outside right now. Man, don't know where that came from. Oh, and thunder. Cool, we've got thunder and lightning. I'm meant to be going out tonight. I don't want to go out tonight now.
Roger that.
It's very wet out there.
Go.
Okay, let's move forward. Get our sensor data. They have a Nebulon B. I didn't see anything bigger.
Inbound.
Oh, they do have defense platforms. Golan 1s? Yeah. We haven't seen anything bigger than a Golan 1 for a while. Okay. You know what? I actually have an idea. It's a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. The idea is called
Moving into position.
Assault Frigates.
Right away.
Reinforcements
Moving
cancelled.
out. Heading out. Fall out.
Just
Let's move out.
all of my assault frigates. Every single one of them. Every single one of them launching X-Wings and Y-Wings.
Roger that.
Reinforcements cancelled.
I mean, they've got a decent amount of firepower on their own, let's be honest. But I just want to see how many X-Wings I can get on the field. In fact, I'm nowhere even near my fleet cap. Right, you know what? Carriers as well. This is what the New Republic is... Whoa, how did I get to 41 out of 40 on fleet capacity? Okay, that's a bit bugged. Right, we've kind of murdered every fighter they've sent against us. These are actually pretty good against fighters as well, I think. And I have currently on the field 31 squadrons of X-Wings and 8 squadrons of Y-Wings. That's not bad. They've just destroyed another squadron of TIE fighters. I think I can do some work with this, with 31 squadrons of X-Wings. What I'd like to do is just see how quickly they can destroy and wreck
Yes, sir.
a Golem platform. That's the entire reason for doing this. In fact, is that not even all of them? There's 36! Holy crap, they hadn't even all launched by the time I was doing that. Okay. What I really want is to target the shield generator, but there's TIE fighters on top of it. Either the AI is being really smart, or the AI is being really dumb, I'm not sure.
Yes, Commander.
Good lord. That is a pretty potent force. If we're going up against a Super Star Destroyer, this would be the force you want. Nothing but fighters. We will break some of them off just to deal with these TIE fighters. I mean, X-Wings versus TIE fighters and TIE bombers, you know, there's only one winner in that fight, I'm afraid to say. So they should be able to handle that pretty quickly. And yeah, that is insane amount of damage. The Y-Wings haven't even showed up yet. I mean, we've still got all these more fighters coming in. Oh boy, this might be the most broken fleet I've ever built, but I kind of like it. I mean, if they had some capital ships to threaten this line here, it would be pretty bad, but bear in mind, this was just the first wave of their fighters. I think they've got an entire another set of fighters to deploy, if need be. Guys, there's a few TIE Fighter squadrons around there. Could you mind just handling those for me? Thank you. That'd be lovely. Jesus, those TIE Fighters. Can you imagine being that TIE Fighter pilot? Like, yep, it's fine. We need to go defend the Golem platform. There's 36 X-Wing squadrons going in. The two of you will be fine. Just go destroy the 32 X-Wing squadrons before they do any damage. Yeah? Could you do that? Could you do that for me? Grand. Yeah, thanks. You know what? I don't even need to worry about those TIE bombers. I'm pretty certain the Y-Wings, the 8 squadrons of Y-Wings are enough to handle that.
Your orders?
What else they got? Not much. You guys can take out that Nebulon B.
Changing course to intercept.
Okay, let's see how fast these shields melt. This is... yeah, this is fairly obscene. I can't even see your shields. Hang on. So one volley of torpedoes from 36 squadrons of X-Wings is enough to get through their shields, destroy the shield generator, and remove about a third of Golem platform's health. That's not bad. Just take out those bombers and those TIE fighters just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that's pretty insane. And let's wrap this up pretty quickly because it's so insane I don't think I want to watch it anymore. 8 squadrons of Y-Wings is enough to wreck a Nebulon B, just for reference. And
We are
Bombers at the ready.
victorious.
I mean, I think we were victorious a while before this. It just took a while for them to agree. I didn't lose a single thing there.
T2B over.
I'm okay with that. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to keep leaving assault frigates behind because I have so many of them, but still. Let's move up to Salagas. We want to keep this offensive rolling. Now, we don't. This is Asteroid Belt. We don't have to capture this.
Battle imminent.
What I have to do is destroy their defenders, and I claim it for myself, which will be fairly handy, actually. And looks like they've just got a Nebulon B left. I had hoped that Zinja's Empire, after launching those 2 massive counterattacks, I mean, that was 3 Allegiance battlecruisers. Those are 11,000 credits apiece. I had kind of assumed that would be the majority of their forces for the time being.
Incoming!
What we want to do is push on and take out these defensive structures and stuff before they can. Now, this is a bit more interesting because they've got... ooh, they've actually got 3 corvettes defending. Is this level 2? No, this is a level 1, so there's a paid-for corvettes. They could wreck my fighters, you know?
Choose your
If I was,
reinforcements.
for example, to do
Right
the
away.
exact
Moving
same
out.
thing
Heading out.
again,
Fall out.
where, you know,
Let's
just hypothetically, if I did
Let's
nothing
go.
but bring in
Orders received.
assault
Roger
frigates
that.
again,
Setting course. We're on the move.
you know, I think those
Moving into
corvettes
position.
could cause us some problems, you know? We've got to be careful there. We've got to be very careful that we don't lose all of our 3 fighters to that massive amount of anti-firepower they've got in those 3 corvettes. I might be taking the mick here a bit. Just to be clear, just in case you hadn't gathered yet,
Copy.
I might be taking the mick a
Open
bit.
fire.
I think we're going to win this. I think we're going to win this pretty easily. As soon as I actually get all my fighters deployed. 33 squadrons of X-Wings. 34 squadrons of X-Wings. Oh yeah, I left one of them behind. Okay. Well, go have fun with that, guys. In fact, I'm going to send them all against the same target. I don't see much point. How are you doing? Oh, you're actually getting... yeah, you're actually getting attacked. Yeah, focus on those TIE Raptors before they take out your shields. I might have to go chase down a bunch of these corvettes, because they have all left. Which I didn't expect. I kind of thought they might stay around to try and, you know, do something about the giant wave of incoming fighters, but the AI decided to go attack an asteroid belt, from what I can see. That's fine. Let's see, can we get a good like cinematic shot of this coming in? That's not a good cinematic shot. No, nor is that. Nor is that. There we go. Holy crap, look at the explosions. That is so many fighters. I almost feel guilty about this. What I'm interested in is how the Y-Wings can fare against the other one. Because 8 Y-Wing squadrons isn't actually a great amount, and they are pretty old. But this thing doesn't have any point defense. It doesn't have any way of defending itself against bombers or fighters like this. So they do just have free reign to, yeah, just work their way through it. Obviously much slower than the massive amount of X-Wings, but what can I say? Do you guys want to get on that as well? Now you have been taking fire, but you're okay.
I copy.
Let's form you guys up over here.
Moving into position.
I might need some of you to actually chase down those corvettes. Looks like they are mustering. Oh, actually, they are kind of forming up a group. Why do I have a feeling they're forming up this group to go take on this asteroid over here? That deadly, deadly asteroid. Okay, well, we kind of murdered everything. Could all forces please proceed at best speed to this point? Because I feel like the enemy's heading over there. X-Wings, you can feel free to break off and engage the enemy at your leisure, though. I don't think you have to wait for the capital ships for this one. I think that pretty much worked. We are taking some casualties here. I'm down to 32 squadrons of X-Wings now.
The enemy has been defeated.
That's a pretty powerful tactic there, using nothing but assault frigates. I have to say, I hadn't realised they were that good when I accidentally built 15 of them, but I'm okay with this. Let's build some defensive structures here, so even if it takes us a while to take over these worlds, they won't be able to come back very easily. You know what? I want to actually keep the surprisingly, I want to keep those together for the next invasion.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh, okay. They have a battle cruiser. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll keep the assault frigates with us for now. I won't leave any more behind. This is about as far as forward as I want to move, though. Once we can hold this point and move on, we can change over to the other flank, I think. But this is a level 3 space station we're going to try and take out here, so this will be a much more interesting fight. Yeah, we can see... we can actually see a bunch of stuff. What have they got? What is actually here? Why are there 2 structures? What's this structure down here?
We've come across enemy units.
Okay, what do we got? What is this? This is a... Rancor... Oh, this is their capital. Rancor base serves as the secret headquarters of Warlord Zinj's empire. Ooh, okay, I kind of forgot that Dathomir was Zinj's capital. So we're actually pushing on the capital of the empire here, or Zinj's empire rather. What have we actually got? Golan 1 platform, capital shipyard, and a Golan 2 and another Golan 1. Okay. Now they have built... We've got an Interdict Star Destroyer, we've got an Allegiance class battle cruiser. Okay. We're going to want to play this a bit careful. Both that ship does have a lot of firepower. Golan 2s are no joke. And this capital shipyard is going to be pumping out ships like Carrack cruisers. Plus they've actually got Rancor base itself, and that's got... Yeah, they can actually jump in a bunch of reinforcements, I'm expecting. So let's actually get a decent firing lineup. I want to make sure we're not getting shot at as we come out of hyperspace. So we'll come in back here.
Right away.
Order confirmed.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Coming around right away.
I'm tempted to do nothing but assault frigates, but I think we actually need the additional firepower from like capital ships here. Maybe... Yeah, that should do it.
At maximum unit capacity.
You know what?
Choose
Oh, I
your
can't actually... No.
reinforcements.
You know what I didn't bring in was any anti-fighter defences. So, we got 1 corvette. I kind of forgot that.
Keep going.
I may have been a bit... over keen on bringing in capital ships there. But still, we do launch a lot of fighters from these, plus we did bring in one carrier at least. Let's bleed through these early fighter squadrons if we can. Yeah, we'll just allow them to take out these early fighter squadrons and then maybe get some fighter strikes coming in. Because this doesn't actually have any fighter squadrons of its own, so it's just going to be what they're deploying from these bases. Now you are probably going to be spawning in your own fighter squadrons anyway. You do have a fighter bay and you are a base, so I'm imagining you get the same free reinforcement mechanics. So it might be worthwhile taking that out first, if we can. Where's my Corvette? Oh, it's there. Okay. A lot of their fighter squadrons kind of ignored us and went around. Let's see, I mean we could come in from the top and work our way through the Golem platforms, but I think we need to come in here. There's only a Golem 1, Dreadnought, Carrack Cruiser, Interdictor. We can probably handle that. The problem is going to be we're going to be sandwiched between that force on the Golem platform, the base down here, and that base up there. That could be pretty interesting. We do have a lot of fighters though, so 7 beaming squadrons, that's not bad. I'm going to group up fighters down here. I think what we're going to do is actually send the fighters in as their own strike force.
Standing by.
Y-wing here.
Cruiser responding.
I can see them working on their own. Meanwhile, the rest of this fleet is going to go in
Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command.
kind of en
Your
masse.
command, sir.
We've got 7 MC-ATBs and 2 Star Destroyers. That's a pretty good fleet. I don't want to lose these Star Destroyers, but they are a lot of firepower. In fact, I don't want to lose them so badly. I am going to send in the MC-ATBs first. We'll use the Star Destroyers for fighter support. For fire support, not fighter support, fire support. Something was shooting at me just then. That was a very long-range shot from something over here. I'd rather you didn't do that, to be honest. This carrier will kind of stay out of the fight, because you are small and weak, and I don't want you to die. Alright, speed up time. I want to get these MC-ATBs in position. Man, they allow a lot of room for manoeuvring around ships, even as small as Star Destroyers. I would have thought they could have just funneled through that gap, but no. Okay, ooh, we are taking fire. Nothing too bad. We can handle this. We can handle this. But we're going to need to start moving in. So,
On my way. Weapons operational.
Commander. Moving to coordinates.
Ready.
okay, fighters. I need all fighters. Your target is Rancor base itself. We're going to go straight for the heart of the beast. Target their shield generator, please.
Calamari cruiser here. Mon Calamari cruiser ready.
I know I'm kind of leaving the fleet undefended from fighter attack, but
Awaiting orders.
I think this will work out okay. Where's that Corellian Corvette? Yeah, I need you down here as well.
This way. Over there.
You're basically my only fighter defense. You are taking a lot of firepower. Okay, stop and engage. Stop and engage. Stop and engage. You are trading shots with a Golem 2, which is really not what I wanted, but okay.
Reporting in. Order confirmed.
Reporting.
Roger that.
Damn it, you guys have gone way too far, of course. That is not what I wanted. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of fire coming in here.
Awaiting your orders. Attack commencing.
However, Rancor base is under attack. Now, there's a lot of defensive fire, which is bad. A-Wings, yeah, you guys can go on defense. Need you to start targeting enemy fighters rather than trying to take down this thing's shields, which are surprisingly resilient. Damn. Okay, let's put some firepower on that with a capital ship as well.
Engines are down.
Oh god. Okay, that's not going well. How are we doing? We are wrecking that guy. You are taking a lot of firepower.
Destroyer here.
Okay, are we through this thing's shield yet? No, damn. Maybe I just got used to having 36 fighters, 36 X-Wing squadrons, but that did not quite go as I planned. How are we doing up here? You are taking a lot of fire. You are taking a lot of fire. You are beating their shields though, that's fine. Okay, take out some of these bombers that are coming in. Okay, you guys need to start focusing on something. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, break and attack. There's too many fighters there. We're taking quite a lot of losses. That's not good. How are you doing? You're safe back there. Fine. How are you doing? You are through the shields. Perfect. Okay, start wearing that thing down. You, I'm going to pull out because you're taking too much damage. We'll sub you in. Get fighters up there. Come on, B-Wings, get in the fight here. Whoa, you have gone very deep. That was not intentional. Stop and just shoot that. And also put those shields on. You are getting wrecked. You're down. Okay, time for some more reinforcements. Admiral Akbar, would you like to join the fight? I think you would. Let's get Tycho in here as well so we can boost our firepower from our fighters. We're still not through the shields on this thing? Damn. Okay, I need something to get through the firepower on this. Okay, you guys, you're trying to run away. I don't know if it's going to work. Fighter squadrons, could you deal with that for me? No, you stay focused on that. You focus on that as well. Problem is that Allegiance, we've barely even touched the damn thing. Okay, I'm almost through the shields on this base. Damn, that was a mistake. I've put way too many resources into attacking this. All I want to do is get rid of the shields, and then I'm going to try and focus down the fighter bay. Just in case that's what's helping it spawn reinforcements. Just murder that, and then you can switch firepower. You're about to die. Oh boy. Okay, let's bring in some more Home 1 types. I've got a bunch of you guys. Let's get some anti-fighter support in. Okay, you have turned around, and I don't even know why. Okay, you're down. Good. You still haven't even taken out that first Golem 1. Your shields are gone. You're having a bad day. Right. Okay, we managed to get you out of there. I do not want to lose this Star Destroyer though. In fact, pull down here. You can attack that base from afar, but I think you're out of this fight. Come on, this Golem platform is just taking up. There we go. Okay, now we go. No, Admiral Akbar, I don't know where the hell you think you're going, but I need you to turn around and engage that battlecruiser. I need everything engaging that battlecruiser. Damn it! You don't want to lose a Star Destroyer. Get that Star Destroyer out of there. Come on, Akbar. Get in the way. Physically, get in the way. Take out those quad turbo lasers as quickly as we can. There we go. They're switching fire. You are very slowly trying to get away. Rancor base is pretty tough, apparently. I hadn't realised it was actually that big. Hey, how about shoot at this instead? This is a much better target. Shoot at this. Stop targeting my damaged ship and focus on me. That might have actually worked. No, I don't think it has worked. Damn it. Okay, you are about to go down. Thank God. I've still got another go. I forgot about the other Golem platform. Okay, take out that Dreadnought. Take out that. We should have enough firepower over here now to focus on that. Admiral Akbar, start focusing on that. Are you getting away? Oh God, you are making it out. Just. This Home 1 type is going to try and work this down with Admiral Akbar's help. Okay, that was a way more costly battle. I'm not even sure how many MC-80Bs I lost, but I kind of screwed up. I should have focused on one target and put my resources into that. I spread them across 2 or 3 different targets there, and we kind of got punished for it. Luckily we didn't lose one of our last 2 Star Destroyers, but... well, I mean, it could have been worse. We were facing multiple defensive platforms and an Allegiance-class battlecruiser. And Rancor base is surprisingly hard. Let's be honest. Rancor base is proving way more difficult. That Dreadnought's down. Good. I think Rancor base just exploded. Okay. Let's focus on what's left. Is this base actually down? Yeah, it is. Good. Move these Home 1 types up and around. You are about to go down. Okay, you switch around and start engaging that. And that MC-80B can go around and start engaging that. You were meant to be chasing down that Carrier Cruiser, but apparently it's faster than you, so that wasn't the best plan. Bombers, get in there as well. Y-Wings, get in there as well. Okay, we've managed it. Singe's base is kind of hanging around, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Damn, you really got wrecked.
Reporting. Target those lasers.
That's all they have? Awaiting order. Copy. I copy.
Oh, there's another dreadnought there as well.
What do you
I was
suggest?
wondering how that
Roger that.
MC-80B was taking so much damage, is because there's another ship there shooting at the back.
Ready.
I would
Armed
rather
and
that
ready.
didn't happen, because, yeah, you are 2 carrier cruisers on you as well.
Reporting. Fire on the shield generator.
Oof. Okay, I need to get some defences up here. Can we focus down some of these guys?
Reporting. Fire.
That dreadnought's not long for this world,
Go ahead,
thankfully.
yeah.
Keep moving up.
Copy.
I'm going to try and pull you out while you still can.
Ready. Complying with orders. Heading out.
May not be able to get you out of there.
Bomber squadron reporting. Yes, sir.
Damn, those carrier cruisers can actually put out a decent amount of firepower, can't they?
At your command.
I copy.
Ion cannons have
Take out the iron cannons.
Come on, buddy. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You got 1 turbo laser left. Come on, keep moving, keep moving. Oh god, 31%, 22%. Come on, we've got to be on the very edge of their range. Damn it! Oh, they moved up. They moved up to engage us. Murder that, please, for me. Damn, we lost a bunch of MC-80Bs in this fight. Well,
We are victorious.
we have taken their capital. I mean, we shouldn't have expected an easy fight when we're taking the capital of one of the opponents, but I didn't expect to lose 5 MC-80Bs. That was not worth 5 MC-80Bs. We've won much bigger fights and taken far fewer casualties. Oh boy. Okay, however, we have managed to take Dathomir, which means the Garrus 5 is now no longer directly threatened by any enemy systems. Which is rather nice, because I can now move this fleet back to here, and we can
Construction
see about
complete.
approaching from Centauris, which would be rather nice. Now, we are going to need to deal with these ground invasions at the back here at some point, but I think we'll be okay for the time being. I'm going to build some defensive platforms over Salagis, and we probably want to invade Dathomir next, I think. Yeah, I mean, the army's fairly nearby. Fairly close nearby to Dathomir, so we can move them straight up there, and that would give us a very close front line level 3 space station, which I would rather like. So, got more capital ships at the back here. We'll start moving them up.
Heading out.
Okay, and this fleet up here, you're actually doing pretty well, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna... You know what I'm gonna build? I'm gonna build a bunch of assault
Construction
frigates,
unit.
because apparently no one told me, but assault frigates are awesome.
Building under construction. Building under construction. Vehicle in production.
However, we probably should keep pumping out MC-80Bs where we can. Which fleet just lost a huge amount of ships? It was Admiral Akbar's fleet, so Admiral Akbar would probably like some reinforcements.
All out.
And we're going to keep,
Unit in
we'll keep you
production.
producing those. You can make me some more Haven Battle
Constructing
Dragons, because
unit.
they are also pretty good. And I think I'm going to call a break here. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these, where we will probably do a ground invasion of Dathomir and switch over. We'll start pushing up this flank now with this fleet. They are, yeah, 9 MC-80Bs, 16 Haven Battle Dragons. That's a pretty good fleet. I think they can probably do some good work. So, we're going to switch over, catch them on the other side. So, thank you guys for watching. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these. Bye.